from Seattle, Canadian immigration consultant, and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the international students recruitment officer. Interesting day and interesting times, especially India. We have a diplomatic row, unfortunately, between India and Canada. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau accusing India of a political assassination of a pro-Khalistani separatist here, and and both of them had expelled diplomats in. And also India has set up, has given a say a notice, and uh, that Canada advisory notice. Let me just show you this advisory notice today. And I was actually interviewed yesterday by Globe and Mail. This is a popular news media, and about this possible implications. So this is advisory for Indian nationals and Indian students in Canada in view of growing anti-India activities and politically condone hate crimes and criminal violence in India. All Indian nationals and those contemplating travel are urged to exercise utmost caution. So recently, they have been targeting Indian diplomats and sections of Indian community who oppose the anti-Indian agenda. Indian nationals are therefore advised to avoid travels to regions, potential venues in Canada. So basically, it's just an advisory, and in reality, what is happening is, you know, it's I have an interesting video from gravitas to share with you. But what is happening is majority of the Punjabi, the Sikh, they are not pro Khalistani, they are not pro India. So it's a very few people who are, the Sikh, who are pro Khalistani. And it's Canada is a very safe country, and it really doesn't manifest. It's more a political conflict, and it has nothing really to do about the safety concerns, except few, there were few people who incidents where temples, there were graffitis and all that. And there was, a pro Khalistani march here in Brampton. They did a, Indira Gandhi assassination. They put a mannequin and made a big but it's more a political agenda. Let me just show you a short video what is actually the whole scenario behind this, so that you guys will have a better understanding. So absolutely, as I said, this is nothing to be concerned. It is, Canada is a safe country, and I don't think all the pro Khalistani supporters who are here in Canada will take to arms and start chasing all the Indian students here. So definitely not a big concern. So this is a short video. It's just a couple of minutes, but very interesting perspective so that you guys can understand. Just give me a second. I think there's a, yeah. Yeah, so not really a big concern for you guys. So pretty much safe, Canada, and not something for you to be worried. Sandeep, I don't hear the video audio for some reason of the video which I just downloaded. Yeah, just give me a second, guys. This is
now. Yeah.
ఉంది ఆడియో ఉంది తనకి ఒకసారి ప్లే చేయండి కొంచెం. Yeah,
it's basically, I think, something here with my settings. Yeah, but here the video, unfortunately, it's not.
So that's the story.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
hear the backstory. Why do you think just
Okay. So I have it, guys. Yeah. Here. Sorry for that. So this is the video we have been discussing here.
So that's the story. Now, hear the backstory. Why do you think Justin Trudeau said what he did? He could have waited for the investigation to end. He could have given proof. He could have also handled it diplomatically. Instead, he made this statement in Parliament. It's a dramatic move. It's also a political move. Trudeau wanted this issue to blow up. He wanted the attention and the coverage. He wanted this clash with India. The question is why? After all, India is not China or Russia or North Korea. We're not talking about some rogue state or a Western rival. We are talking about the world's largest democracy, also a very important Western partner. Why did Justin Trudeau make a spectacle out of this? To answer that, we need to understand Canada's politics. Basically, two things about it. Their last general election was held in the year 2021. Trudeau's party emerged as the biggest party in Parliament, but they were short of majority, around 10 seats short. That's when Jagmeet Singh entered the picture. Now, Jagmeet Singh is a self-declared Khalistani. He leads Canada's New Democratic Party. Thanks to Jagmeet's support, Trudeau became Prime Minister. If he leaves, Trudeau leaves. He will be out of power. Do you see why that's a problem? Justin Trudeau needs the support of a Khalistani leader to stay in power. So is it really surprising that he shields Khalistanis? That's one reason, the poll arithmetic. The second reason is the Sikh vote in Canada. Around 2.1% of Canada's population is Sikh. It is the fastest growing religious group in the country. Today you can see Sikhs in top positions in government, in the corporate sector, even in Canada's armed forces. Not all of them are Khalistanis, and this distinction is very, very important to make. Most Canadian Sikhs are well-meaning, rule-abiding people. The problem is, Canada's leaders have got it wrong. They think Sikh equals Khalistan. So what do? They ignore or support the Khalistani elements. It's a tactic that is almost as old as elections. Here in India, we have different terms for it. We call it appeasement politics or vote bank politics. Justin Trudeau is doing the very same thing, supporting terrorists and justifying it as freedom of expression. And don't think Justin Trudeau is the first leader to play this card. His father did the same. That's Pierre Trudeau. He was Canada's Prime Minister in the 1970s and 80s. That was the peak of the Khalistan movement. In 1982, India wanted to extradite a Khalistani from Canada. This man, Talvinder Parmar, he used to lead a terror group called Babbar Khalsa. India wanted his extradition, but Pierre Trudeau, then Prime Minister of Canada, refused to extradite him. And the decision made no sense. Both India and Canada are Commonwealth countries, so technically extradition should have been easy. Then why did Senior Trudeau refuse? Reports say because India was not differential to the Queen of England. I wish I was making this up. You see, India considered the Queen to be the head of the Commonwealth. Canada considered her to be the head of state. And this difference apparently irked Pierre Trudeau. So no extradition of the Khalistani. It would prove to be a costly blunder. In 1985, this same Talvinder Parmar planted bombs on an Air India plane. 329 people were killed. Until 9/11, it was the worst aviation attack. Canada let that happen. Their official investigation has confirmed this. It talked about error, incompetence, and inattention. I'll repeat that. Error, incompetence, and inattention. These three words summed up Canada's policy in the 1970s and 1980s. Unfortunately, they apply even today. Trudeau's vote bank politics is dangerous. He is putting Canadians at risk. Just think about it. Where are these Khalistanis based? In Canada. Where are they holding their so-called referendums? In Canada. And where have they plotted attacks? Again, in Canada. India has effectively defanged this movement, but in Canada, it is thriving. So who will be hurt if these Khalistanis go on a rampage? If another Talvinder Parmar emerges? Canadians themselves. The truth is, there is nothing called a good separatist or a good extremist. They're all bad and dangerous. If you make such distinctions, you suffer. Just look at Pakistan. They took Canada's strategy to the extreme. They funded and armed anti-India elements. And who is suffering now? the ordinary people of Pakistan. Meanwhile, India is the fifth largest economy in the world. So Justin Trudeau is playing with fire for short-term political gains. He's playing with a force he does not understand. Even his father did not. And in the process, he's putting Canadians at risk. We've already seen attacks on Indian diplomatic missions, on Hindu temples, even businesses run by Indians. How long before they turn their attention to Canadians? Trudeau's father waited to find out. His mistake cost 329 innocent lives. We can only hope it's not repeated.
So getting back to you guys again, unless the minority Khalistan separatists go out on a rampage, nothing. Canada indeed is a peaceful country. It's more a vote bank politics, appeasement politics, and nothing much to be concerned about. So well, let's get back to work finally after that. So money. So you were asking about, so you had applied for Fleming College. Your visa was approved, right?
Yes, for September intake 2023.
2023. So your decision was late and the college does not have any seats. So which program were you enrolled in?
Marketing management, graduate.
So marketing management. Okay. Do you have a letter of communication? I can get you seat in another college, but we have to provide, I can help you in Georgian College. I can get you in Conestoga College. No issues with that. For January intake, we'll be able to help you with that. But we need to show, we will need some proof that the college has confirmed that there are no seats for this program.
అదే సార్ వాళ్ళు సెప్టెంబర్ 2024కి ఇస్తానంటున్నారు డిఫర్.
So we are talking about January, right? So you waiting 1 year is nonsense.
Yes, sir. I know that.
Right? It doesn't make sense waiting for 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah. The program is not offered in May intake.
Yes, yes.
Right? Which campus were you enrolled in?
Peterborough, sir. It is near Toronto.
Peterborough. Consider it as a blessing in disguise. See, we work with many institutions, but small institutions, we try not to send students. We actually had, one of the senior managers of International, Peter Bond, is a very good colleague of mine. He did send me an agreement, but we did not sign with the Fleming Peterborough campus because it's a very small place. Housing already issue in US is a problem, UK it's a problem, Australia problem, Canada problem. Post COVID it has exploded, right? And also not the student numbers, but also the home mortgage rates have included because of the hike, right? So consider it as a blessing in disguise because it's a very small place. So can I have your number, Money?
Sure, sir.
Yeah. What is your age? What is your bachelor's stream and percentage?
BCom, sir, with the 62%.
BCom 62%. And what is your bachelor's stream? Sorry, any backlogs?
Yes, sir. I have 13 backlogs. 1-3.
1-3. Okay, then only Conestoga College is an option. Sandeep, Georgian does not accept so many backlogs, right? So colleges here, they have limitation as to the number of backlogs. Some institutions are okay, but some institutions limit the number of backlogs. Okay.
Yes, sir,
So so we can do in Conestoga College. I can check in, right? So if you I'll give you my number, send me a message, or you can just 64783.
Actually, do I need to again apply for the visa, or I will continue with the?
Not really, not required. Not required to apply for the visa again.
Okay.
So in this situation,
no
yeah.
problem, right?
Okay, so not really an issue here. So you can go ahead if we have a letter. Yeah.
Actually, I'm thinking to take refund from Fleming College.
So what you do is the college will ask you to provide an acceptance letter from another college, and on that basis, they will issue you your refund. Okay, because the college didn't have seat for January intake, you can try to request a refund, full refund,
Okay.
Otherwise, if you defer, then if you withdraw now, the college might actually take the deposit.
Yes, yes, sir. I know
Okay.
that. Okay.
Okay. So did you message me on WhatsApp, Mani?
No, sir, not yet.
Yeah. Send me a message on WhatsApp. What is your number? If you can type in the Zoom, I will have one of my team connect with you and we'll take it forward from there.
Actually, I spoken with Jyoti ma'am in the morning.
Yeah. Can you give me the number? We have a big team and there are different people who can coordinate this and get it done. Okay. Okay. I have Kashish from Mohali after Mani.
Sure.
Good evening, sir. Actually, you might have talked with Karan regarding interview. So he has told me to join this meeting.
Who is it? Sorry.
Karan,
Kashish.
have you talked
Karan.
with Karan regarding job interview for your Chandigarh
Oh,
branch?
okay, you are. What is your name, Betty? क्या नाम है आपका?
Kashish, sir.
Kashish.
My name is
And okay. Kashish, nice meeting you, Kashish. I had a bit of a free time, but please stay with me and listen to what is happening here, and you will have a better understanding. And how far are you from Sector 42, Betty?
Sir, I am residing at Phase 2, Mohali.
How far
with-
is Sector 42 Chandigarh?
It is within 5 kilometers.
Within 5 kilometers. That is very good. Okay, sure. Yeah. So let me just go with the live QA session, and you please stay with me, and you will, you will have an idea of what we are doing here. Okay. So Balvinder joined with Shivani, right? Balvinder, Shivani, Balvinder, कैसे हो Balvinder?
बढ़िया सर बढ़िया आप बताइए
All good, all good. यार सब डर रहे अभी कि अगर इंडिया आएंगे, कनाडा आएंगे तो सब प्रो खालिस्तानी पकड़ के मारेंगे हमें.
नहीं नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है सर
I know, I'm just telling you, and I had like 3 or 4 people who called me and said, "Sir, is it safe?"
नहीं नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है ऐसा कुछ नहीं है
I
ऐसे वो थोड़ा एक डाउट रहता है मन में लेकिन ऐसा कुछ नहीं है
I know, but I'm just telling it's a safe country, and
yeah
these things have no political issues. So
yeah
you're waiting for Shivani, Balvinder?
yes sir
Yeah, ठीक है. Okay then. Yes. Sandeep, can you have Gokul? Can you have Shivani join and take Balvinder to the meeting room? Okay. So next, after Balvinder, I have Mani. I have your number, Mani. Send me a message on WhatsApp. I will coordinate and we'll connect and we'll look into the options. Okay.
Okay, sir, I don't have your WhatsApp number actually.
You don't have a WhatsApp?
I have WhatsApp, but I don't have your number, personal number.
Yeah, I gave you my number in the Zoom, 647-833-5257.
Okay, okay.
In the Zoom chat. Yeah,
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
you got it, right?
Can I send it now?
Yeah, please send it. I'll get back to you in a couple of hours, okay?
Sure. Thanks.
Yeah, I kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I'll follow the order of the messages posted, okay? So Meghna from Toronto and Shravya from Kitchener. Yes, Meghna.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good, Meghna. Good morning.
Yeah. Just for a recap, sir, I went through York University from you. Currently on my work permit, which is expiring in February 2024, and
Okay.
I'm working as a project coordinator at a marketing agency right now. I've recently joined this company, and it's been like 3.5 months
You
right
are
now.
Meghna Maggie, who did first program in Kitchener.
Yep, that's me.
That's nice to hear, Amma. How are you? Vivek is actually messaging me. Is it
Oh.
regarding you?
Not, I don't think so, but
No, not yet. Okay. So anyway, please tell me, Meghna, how are things with you?
so my company is ready to give me an LMIA supporting my PR, but
Mhm.
since the marketing agency, it doesn't really have much immigrants, and they have never done this process before. He did do a
Okay.
lot of research, and I don't think they're ready to pay so much for a third party representative. So
That's fine,
they
Meghna. We will be happy to help. I have not really done LMIAs, but again, I can actually, you can connect me with your company and we'll try to help them.
Okay, he basically have a few questions of what kind of reasoning he should be giving. He has all the records. He basically has everything. He has done enough research, but
Mhm. So
they,
what you could do is, yeah, we could, don't worry about the money part. Set up a meeting with me and I can go through all the information on all the documentation with him.
okay, great. How do I get to know at what time you are available for this meeting?
You tell me, talk to your, see, today I have a meeting at 6 p.m. The Global University Systems, they have a together event, dinner event in Toronto today. So I'll have to leave home at around 4 o'clock. So please, we can do it tomorrow.
Okay, we can do it tomorrow. Afternoon
Yeah,
or morning?
afternoon. I would prefer afternoon because we have the Zoom sessions in the morning.
Okay, sure. So I will stay in touch with you on WhatsApp. I'll ask him his
Sure.
availability.
WhatsApp or better cell phone. Always message me on cell phone. WhatsApp, I receive hundreds of messages every week, and it's very difficult to reply because I'm here in the Zoom talking to people. I hardly
Yeah.
get time, maybe in the night. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Sir, can you drop your number once again on the chat?
Same number, Meghna.
Okay, then great. Yeah, I'll text you on the phone then.
Okay, then I think Vivek has just joined as well.
Okay.
He said, say hi to Meghna. How is your little puppy? You had a little dog, right?
I have 2 dogs, sir.
Two now. Oh my God. Okay. And you're still living in Richmond?
No, I moved to Pickering right now.
You moved to Pickering. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Vivek, is this you, Vivek?
Hi, Gautham.
Yeah, hi, Vivek.
Hi, Maggie.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How's show too?
Hey, fine.
Nice to
Been a
meet you
long
guys.
time.
So Vivek and Meghna, they studied together in Conestoga College. Vivek is one of our students, and he successfully completed. Okay, so you guys can connect offline, and I will go ahead.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure, Vivek,
Thanks.
then let me connect. Vivek, I'm coming to India in October. Will you stay there? Will you be there?
Yeah, and I'll be here.
Okay, that's good. Sure. Okay, then I'll
We'll meet
connect
up
with you
again.
in a couple of hours. Okay, sure.
Okay.
But
Sounds good.
without
Thank
Prasad.
Sure, definitely. I'll make sure of that.
I was joking. Nice kid, but I was just joking. No issues
Yeah,
on that. Okay. Yeah. Take care.
Okay,
Bye.
now we'll speak
Bye.
soon.
Bye, Meghna. Take care. Yeah,
Bye, sir.
Shravya from Kitchener.
Hello, sir. Is my voice clear or audible? Is it
Yes.
okay?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay. Hi. So I just had some questions. So first, I'm going to tell about myself that I'm from Hyderabad. I did my first diploma in Georgian. Now I applied for my second course in Conestoga. So, so I moved to Kitchener recently, and Things were not
Are
really
you from
working out.
CIP, Shravya?
No, actually not.
No.
So
Okay.
one of my friend have suggested me this. So I was just going through some process, and she was like,
Yeah,
to
no, see, I'm a
contact.
regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and we officially work with many institutions, Conestoga. I previously worked in Conestoga College
Oh,
and
that's
Mohawk College. I was the International Students Recruitment Officer in Conestoga College for
okay.
Eastern Europe, and in Mohawk, I was the head of South Asia. And we provide extensive support to our students. For students, we provide free consultation, but for all our CIP students, we don't charge any consultation fees, and we provide discounted services for PR and any other services you need. So, that's a way of saying thank you to all the students who have applied through us. But yeah, please go ahead, Shravya. How can I help you today?
So the thing is that due to some financial reasons, I had to withdraw my course from Conestoga right
You
now.
are the person who wanted a meeting with me yesterday.
Yeah, actually.
Did you
So
connect with Shivani, and did you set up an appointment or no?
no, I
That's
had
fine,
only
Amma.
this
It's okay.
link, so I only had
That's
this
fine.
link.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I try not to, guys, don't really waste. The reason why we do a free consultation in the morning is most of the students are from middle class families. You guys work very hard to save the money. So it is, I was also an international student many years ago. Who is
So
Christina?
yeah, can I get a meeting today?
No, you can talk now. You can talk now. That's fine. So simple. See, currently the CRS scores are very high. Okay. And unless you are going to provinces, what is your CRS code now? If you consider that you will complete your 1 year work experience, what is your CRS score?
If I considered, it's not that great actually. It's gonna be around 440 or 50, I guess, most probably, not more than that.
Then it doesn't make sense. Then you have to go for a second program.
Even
So
if I'm
when did you complete your first year program?
In April actually. So yeah. So I just enrolled in Conestoga. I just started my college too. So it was a week around. And
So you're still working. So see, it is very important, guys. When I came here 10 years ago, I also studied here and I did 2 programs. So when you have, there's a lot of things which immigration might change, right? Priorities might change, and Canada has federal programs and provincial programs. Under the federal program, CEC and FSW, the scores are very high, but if you are able to move to the provinces where there is PNP, then you will be able to get your PR.
Yeah, that's what revolving around
Yeah.
my.
So here the question is, you have to continue your studies. 3 years will give you better options to get your PR. And I'm telling you real situations. I had a student from Conestoga, very nice lady from Tamil Nadu. She applied for postgraduate work permit because her employer said, I'll give you a job. After she applied, her employer said, sorry, things have changed. I'm unable to give you. I had another student. Yeah, I had another student who started the job and was laid off in between. I had another student whose parents met with an accident. They were in ICU. I had another student whose parents got sick with COVID and he had to go back home. I had another student whose father died. So when you limit yourself to this 12 months, right, you might get an extra 2-3 months because of the processing time. Okay. But still it is a risk, because if you lose your job, if there is a delay in getting a job, if you lose your job, if anything happens to you or your parents, and the current CRS score is very high, and if there are no draws, there were no draws for 2 months, and the CRS score is right. So what will you do? So whatever you have invested will be a waste of time and money, and you'll have to go back home.
Yeah, like I really tried here. So even part-times are pretty hard in Kitchener because there's a lot of.
You will have to invest. See, you are coming here not to pay. So Shravya, very simple, to all the international students, please get into your heads. You are not here to come and study, make part-time job and pay your expenses. It is important as an international student to arrange your own funds and to make sure that you have tuition fees and funds for your living expenses. Please do not come to Canada if you do not have money. Right? Things will change, definitely will change, Shravya. So what has happened? Unfortunately, the government of Canada has made a very wrong decision. Right? Wrong decision, removing the cap for international students. So till December, the government of Canada had they came up with a public policy where previously international students had a limit of 20 hours per week. But unfortunately, they removed this cap, and now one student is taking a job of 3 people. They are working 40 to 60 hours. Okay. And what you're saying again, there are no jobs. It's not. We have hundreds of students who have successfully got jobs. It is only a question of time, and you will have to support yourself. And even graduates, every day I do interviews, and we have graduates who have successfully got jobs. Okay. So this is a tough period. Yes, international students will have difficulties. You should have sufficient funds to come here and support yourself, because whatever you're investing, how does it work? You invest your efforts and your resources in 2 years of study. You will have 3 years postgraduate work permit to make up your money. Okay, so you study for 2 years and the government is giving you 3 years where you can work full time and make the money what you have invested in your studies. And if you have good English skills, if you get a job, then you'll be able to apply for your permanent residence. So please prepare your finances. Well and good, if you get a job, it is okay. But again, job, part-time, 20 hours, will only give you about $1,100 or $1,200, and you will not be able to pay your tuition fees with that. Okay, so
Yeah,
it is your
it's
choice. You have no options, Shravya. Unfortunately, you have to go ahead and either risk. Again, you clearly know that even if you do a 1 year Canadian work experience with low IELTS, you will have the score will be very low, right? So what you could do is, if you have made up your mind, look at 3 options. Okay, one, look at Atlantic provinces. The Atlantic immigration program is a non-express entry program, and if you have an employer program, you can get your PR within 6 to 8 months.
okay.
Okay, and you can also extend your permit once your application goes in.
Okay.
So Atlantic program. Then you can also look into Saskatchewan. You can also look into Alberta.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, but again, you will have to move. Atlantic provinces, unfortunately, just a comparison for you to understand. It is like our northeast of India, Assam, Sikkim, Manipur, Meghalaya, very low population and limited job opportunities. But again, your communication skills are strong, Shravya. Right? You can definitely make it, but don't, when you are moving away from your home country and coming to your new country, you will have to invest double the efforts, and you will have to be financially prepared. Please do not expect that you will study and you will also work and make money to support your living expenses and pay your tuition fees. That is not possible.
Yeah, tuition fees was almost arranged kind of situation, but living expenses got kind of hard on me right now. So
You
yeah,
have to make arrangements, because see, whatever you are investing now, right, you will be investing about $40,000, $60,000, and you will actually have 3 years to earn that money.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Like
so
how
think about it.
like job market,
Yeah.
is it fine? Is it not? I'm not really sure.
I'm
really don't.
talking every day to people. If you see our Instagram, there are people who are getting jobs. everything. It is definitely an effort for you. Even in India, how long? It's not easy for a fresher to get a
Yeah,
job, right?
even in India, that's true. First hard
It is
always,
same again.
first job is
So
always hard. Yeah, that's true.
yes. And again, see, that is one of the reasons why I always advise guys, please choose your agencies with, with a lot of thought process. We support our students from the study visa till the immigration. And for students who have applied through CIP, if they have any financial issues, I have supported them paying the tuition fees for $3,000 to $4,000. I've had students who even took GIC. There was one guy who took loan for GIC. He had to pay back and he took for me. I have students who still 2 or 3 years and they still owe me money. Right? Not the best. I had one student who ran away. I can't remember his name. He's from Gujarat. And he was actually kicked out of the York University because he did not pay his tuition fees. I paid him $3,000. And till now, I have not heard back from him. Right? Yeah, helping people. And that is, there was another guy from Hyderabad. Jignesh, I think, or I don't remember his name, starts with J. He failed in Conestoga College. He got an acceptance in Centennial College. I gave him $3,000 and he doesn't even lift my house. So 90% kids really get back, but 2% are those idiots who don't appreciate their help they received. But again, right, for you and other people, please choose agencies who can support you in India and who can help you here. And in your situation, you will have to take the chance. If you cannot go with a second program, then you will have to go in. Let me connect you with, I know a couple of restaurants here. Let me connect you. One of Telugu person I know opened Rangila restaurant in Kitchener-Waterloo, and some of our students got jobs there.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Okay.
So
Send me a message.
Okay. Okay. So I just wanted to know more about the process. So it's like, can I schedule an interview today with you? Like,
no interview. I'm already giving my time. What do you want?
Okay, okay. Like PNV process, how it will be, like how we can do it.
See, there is nothing out there for you. I'm telling you, you have to first get a job. If you have an employer, then you will have a PNP. So that is very risky. At this time, the best you can do is work hard, take help of your friends and relatives, and try to cover your living expenses, look for jobs, and 3 years will give you better prospects.
Okay.
Okay. So my sincere advice, we work with thousands of students, thousands of work permit holders who come on dependent visas. It is not easy. You cannot drop your studies. You already started your studies. You will be losing $2,000, $1,500 or $2,000 if you drop your studies now.
Yeah, that's
right. That is at least 2 to 3 months of your living expenses.
Yep, that's true.
Okay. So yeah, send me a message. I'll connect you with Jayesh, who is the owner of Rangila restaurant. And I hope, it work out. But again, there are jobs. It's only a question of time. It takes time. Most employers in Canada, they do not hire for this week or next week. They hire 2 to 3 months in advance. Okay. So send me a message. I'll give you Jayesh's number. Try to connect with him and see if he can accommodate you there.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, man, but don't take the risk of dropping. You lose money, and at this time, it's not going to work out.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
What do your parents do, Shravya?
We own a business. I come from a village background, so that's a small shop.
Which place are you from?
It's a very remote village, actually. Devaryamjal, you know Devaryamjal.
Andhra nama Telangana?
లేదు తెలంగాణనే. City outskirts. Alwal idea ఉందా?
Alwal, yes. Manilji lives in.
Yeah, so Alwal నుంచి ఒక 7 kilometers ఉంటుందండి మామూలుగా. So it's like a remote village.
It's not a remote place. It's not a remote village. It's already. It's so expensive out there to even buy a house.
Yeah, land is very much expensive. It's in crores actually. 1 acre grows in 7 crores, 8 crores. But still, we had really do not have any internet connection before like around 3 years, I guess. For us, the dogs, I used to move around. So 4 kilometers.
You are all crorepattis there having land.
No, no, that's the problem. My father regrets that, he did not buy land at the time. So yeah, that's how it
Happens.
is.
I also regret many things. But take care, be in touch, and I'll connect you with Jayesh from Rangila Restaurant.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I cannot
Thank you.
guarantee you, but I'll just definitely, put a word.
Yeah, no, the effort matters. That's I really appreciate it. So yeah,
Sure.
thank you so much.
Okay. I see Suchi from our CIP team here. Suchi,
Hi, sir. Very good morning. How are you doing?
good morning. Can you on your video or not ready for the video?
Sure, sir.
So, friends, this is Suchi from our.
I think so. You need to just put my video on, I think,
Yeah,
with
just
the
give me a
settings.
second. Yes.
Sure. Yeah, hi, sir.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello, friends. This is Suchi from our team CIP Canada, and she actually is in York University, and she was in our. She was based in Delhi. So, Suchi, welcome to Canada, and you will see a lot of videos in Instagram. Suchi is going to share her real-time experience as an international student, and she, and any she'll be coordinating the study permit, postgraduate work permit applications, and students who would interested to apply with CIP for the second year. She'll be coordinating the applications, and yeah, so be flexible. She is flexible, and guys, she has classes in the afternoon. So if she doesn't answer a call, she will get back. So Suchi,
Sure.
how and good thing is her husband's spouse open work permit was approved. So she got her visa first, and then she applied her husband's spouse open work permit, and it was approved. And her husband is thankfully, her husband was approved, so he'll be joining her shortly as well. So Suchi, yeah, please, you don't have to hang out here in Zoom. Please go out and do videos.
Sir, I
Yeah.
have one friend who just had joined Miss Asha. So she was looking suggestions
Yeah.
for her
Okay.
daughter's profile and her sister's profile. Yeah.
Sure, I will take care of her. But
Sure.
Ashaji, if you don't mind, please, there are people here. I will follow the order of the messages posted. But with Suchi, you're in safe hands, and we'll be happy to take care of you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, Suchi, take care, Betty.
Yeah. All right, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah, bye. Balwinder, did Shivani come or no?
Hi, sir.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, Christina. Who is Christina?
This is Christina. Hi.
Hi, Christina. Where are you from, Christina?
I'm actually from Guelph.
Okay.
The reason is I would like to know about inland spousal sponsorship. So I was
Okay.
a student to Canada. I came
Where
last
are you?
March.
So, Christina, I'm following the order of the messages posted
Oh.
here in the Zoom, Christina.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
What I
sorry.
can do is, yeah, so what I can
Okay.
do, Christina, I saw you come in and go. If you'd like to have,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
I'll give you an email address, info@cipimmigration.com.
Info at.
I'll post it here.
Okay.
So send a message, and you can schedule a personal meeting.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You take care. Yeah. Okay. So I think let me just go through. I just talked to Shravya, and Shrutika is here, and then Gitanjali. Shrutika Tipnis. Shrutika is one of our students who is a permanent resident, I believe. Shrutika, are you here?
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good, Betty. Long time. Kaise ho?
Yes, a long time. I'm good. I'm good. Mom also remembers you.
That's good. Shrutika is from Pune, and she studied in York University, right?
Yes.
Where-
So
where- yeah.
yeah.
Mhm. Tell me,
I just
Betty.
actually had some questions that actually my PR application is in pool. But my
Mhm.
score, there is always a mismatch with what I'm supposed to be getting and what I have. So there's a mismatch of almost 14 points. And
So
I, Mhm.
Betty, did you connect with Sandeep or two? You see,
No,
I'm a
sir, I
regulated
want,
Canadian immigration consultant, and you could always reach out to us. So for CIP students, we provide discounted services, and you guys can reach out to us till 8 p.m. every day. So for CIP students and for people who want to take our paid services, the Zoom is active from 9 a.m. every day till 8 p.m.
Mhm. Okay, I just wanted to check. So with you, definitely I will connect with them. I thought like I think there's something wrong going on in my
Yes,
profile, and
there's
that's
probably
what
you made an error somewhere
I
regarding your
think
with your
so too.
points. So what you
Yeah.
could do, Betty, let me, you know, I think, can you just send me a message to my cell phone? I will delegate
Sure.
you, Shivani or Nihilji from my team, and we'll take it forward. Okay.
Definitely, sir. I've been. I think Neilji last time he helped me with my work permit also. So, yes, I'll connect with. I have their contacts also, and I will also like connect with them definitely.
Sure. Nihilji is in the Zoom from 4 to 8 p.m. every day.
Okay, sir. Okay, so I'll
Yeah.
join that and
So
also
Nihilji
connect
is
with him as well.
working with, yeah, he has two jobs. Nihilji is working in the morning as a clinical research assistant, and in the
Okay.
evening, he works with CIP.
Okay, okay, yes, sir. Yeah, I'll connect in the evening because morning also, like even I have work. But yeah, just an update about my work also definitely started. I was working. I was studying HR, but yeah, currently with CIBC as a financial advisor now. So thank you so much for all your help. Always grateful to you. So yeah.
What CRS score, Betty? I'm happy to hear. It was a long journey,
Right.
which you gave my regards to mom. Yeah. What is your
Yeah.
CRS score?
So right now the score is coming very lower. It's coming as to 471 something, but in fact it should be like 489 higher.
Sure. So let's connect today, and we'll take it
Sure.
forward. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. I will connect with
Yeah,
them.
I have a dinner event today in Toronto with Global
Okay.
University Systems. I will not be there, but Nihilji will be in the Zoom. Okay.
Sure, sure, definitely. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Betty. And we'll have to do a video review with you someday.
Definitely, sure.
Sure, Betty. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, take care and give my regards to mom. Actually have lunch with CIBC on Monday. They are coming here to Waterloo. One of the CIBC, they do the GIC, and we have an
Right.
official service agreement with CIBC. So I'm coming there. They're
Oh,
coming
very
for a
nice.
lunch meeting to Waterloo.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
I will actually connect you with them, with
Sure.
Raviji and Ankur. Maybe you can shift to a different department if you want to.
Sure, sure, sure. Definitely, sir. Everything's great that's coming from you.
Sure, Betty. Take care then. Yeah.
Take care. Thank you.
Bye. Geetanjali from Kitchener.
Yeah, hi Gautam Garu. Like, how are you?
Hello, Geetanjali. I'm good. Geetanjali, are you from
So,
CIP, Geetanjali?
no, I'm not from CIP, but
You're
I
not.
approached you guys like few months back. That's when I got to know about you. So
Okay.
I completed my PG diploma from Conestoga College,
Okay.
and I have 4.5 years experience in India in the construction field. So
Okay.
I have completed my IELTS general score as well. So I would like to go with express entry process.
Okay.
On that note, I thought of reaching you guys. So
Sure. I think you were there yesterday, right?
yes.
You spoke to somebody yesterday. I think Abhinav was there.
Abhinay,
I had to
Abhinav,
leave.
yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice.
So
Okay.
actually, the point is, my profile is a little bit complicated because after my graduation, I did one 1 year PG diploma course from National Institute in India. And then I started working for 4.5 years. But during the COVID time, along with my work, I also did masters from JNTU University in structures. So the point is, my masters got completed very recently, like in the month of June this year, because my project was not approved by the panel members. So I had to request to the education minister, registrar, university registrar, and everyone to allow me to do a viva via Zoom by being in Canada. So, like, will it be a problem to put up my master's degree for express entry, because it is getting overlapped with my work experience in India and also overlapping with my Canadian education duration?
That's fine. It's absolutely no issues as long as you have the education credential assessment confirming that you have completed your master's, and there's no misrepresentation out here because you were studying online, right? So it's fine.
Okay. So what would be the procedures like for the express entry?
Yeah, so simple. Just send an email to info at, I'll just give you this address. I will delegate you. Where are you from, Gitanjali? Which city in India are you from?
I'm from Hyderabad, Kompally. Like we
Telugu, that's
discussed
nice.
about
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So send an email to this email address, and I will have, we have RCICs in my team, myself and a couple of other RCICs working in our immigration team. And we will schedule a personal consultation and we'll take it forward from there. Okay, so send an email and I will see if Alex or myself can schedule a meeting today or tomorrow. I'm busy today, but tomorrow I should be available. Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for joining. Guys, if you are not in our Facebook, in our social network, let me just share you this link. If you are first time, these links will definitely help you to learn more about the process. So please do join. Okay. And so next I have after Balvinder. So
yes, sir.
Abhinav, can you check in with Shivani? Balvinder has been waiting for about 15-20 minutes. Is she with another client? Abhinav?
Checking, sir. Checking, sir.
Yeah, please. Okay. So I have Harik, let's connect in the afternoon, Harik. Okay?
Sure, sir. Yep.
Yeah. So Harik Modi, Harik.
Yes, sir.
Harik, can you switch on your video?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
This is Harik Modi. Harik Modi was one of our students